Welcome to the Kuala Lumpur Golf and Country Club, home to the annual Sime Darby LPGA Malaysia. This year the event will be played from October the 10th to October the 13th, and once again the best lady golfers in the world will travel to Malaysia's capital city to compete for the title. The LPGA is known in the golfing world as the sport's most global tour, and it's all thanks to the support of Sime Darby that the LPGA added Malaysia to its ever-growing list of international tournaments.
We are delighted that we're having this very, very high-profile competition that brings so many, indeed it brings almost all the top lady players in the world.
We really love it. It's kind of like a bonus at the end of the season because it's, no cut and only a limited field, good money, and the people treat us really, really well here. I mean, the sponsors love having us, and the fans are probably the coolest fans around the world.
Everyone knows I love going to Malaysia, and Sime Darby has been such a great partner to the LPGA, and I've been over there every year. I've even been over there for an extra week, and I love returning back to Malaysia and just being with Sime Darby. They do so much for the LPGA and so much for that area. It's a cool event to go to.
There's no better proof of the quality of a tournament than the names who end up on the winners list. In 2011, that year's US Open champion Na Yun Choi lifted the trophy. And she almost won it again in 2012. But it was compatriot In B Park who triumphed, providing the springboard for her incredible 2013.
I love to play in Malaysia. I mean, last year the tournament was very fun for me and very special for me too. I play fun around with my, one of the best friends on the tour with Nayan, and yeah, that tournament is always fun, and I really look forward to going back there.
The Sime Darby LPGA Malaysia is the perfect illustration of the success the LPGA Tour has had with its big push into Asia. The players are superstars in the region, and there are now annual events in Thailand, Singapore, China, Korea, Taiwan and Japan. With the support of Sime Darby, Malaysia came on board for the first time in 2010.
It's interesting to see how popular women's golf is over here, and we didn't realise it until we started coming over here, and it's nice to see. And yeah, their junior programs are growing, and we're going to see a lot more Asian players, I think, start to dominate. And I mean, Yanni's already doing it. We've obviously got a bunch of Korean players. Yeah, it's exciting for the game.
You can't inspire people always by a phone call or a television telecast. You got to go there and be part of the culture. And we're proud to be part of the Malaysian culture. We're proud to be able to grow golf in Asia. We're proud of the fact that young girls around the world can have this dream and, quite frankly, achieve it. And we're proving it every day on tour.
And the great news for fans of golf in Malaysia and for the LPGA Tour, after the overwhelming success of the first 3 years of the tournament, Sime Darby signed another 3-year deal with tournament promoters IMG last year. That means the event is guaranteed to be on the calendar until at least 2015.
It's fantastic to have a sponsor like Sime Darby that's so committed to this event, so committed to the sport in Malaysia itself and to developing women's sport. Not only that, with the added component of the charitable aspect of this event, Women's Breast Cancer Foundation, all the components have really come together for a wonderful celebration of golf.
And it's that charitable component of the Sime Darby LPGA that makes what they're doing in Malaysia so much bigger than just golf. All the money raised by the event goes towards helping fight the most common type of cancer in Malaysia, breast cancer. And the players in the LPGA Tour do everything they possibly can to help Sime Darby with that very important fight.
We know that in the United States, for example, 8 out of 10 women who are diagnosed with breast cancer go on to live at least 5 years, whereas that number in Malaysia is 5 out of 10.
Really eye-opening to hear about how low breast cancer awareness is over here in Malaysia. We're very fortunate in the United States. It's a very hot topic. There's a lot of awareness. People are very proud to talk about breast cancer awareness, and athletes really get behind the cause. And I have a lot of friends on tour that have lost parents and lost loved ones to cancer, and so anytime I can get the opportunity to do some good and spread the word, and Sime Darby just does an incredible job with their breast cancer hospital here.
Breast cancer has touched almost everybody at the LPGA, whether it's through family members or friends of. And so to see the players, the sponsors raise awareness and research, it's pretty unique.
Very delighted to be associated with the Sime Darby LPGA program. I'm delighted that the players have come out in support of the program as well and have raised the bar in terms of increasing awareness about breast cancer, particularly in the Asian population.
Well, we're all more than golfers, and life is a lot more important than golf. So to think that we can give back and help other people's lives get better because we're playing in a golf tournament, it makes it definitely more special to be here.
Yet another reason to watch the top ladies in action in Malaysia in October at the Kuala Lumpur Golf and Country Club.